Twisted Beta Reviews. Today we have KFC Transistor, Masterpeice Blaster, possibly, I guess. So let's first check out the box. The box is actually pretty cool. You can keep them in there as a display. There's all the yada yada. Anyway, I do like this because he stays in robot mode, and you can pop that open and just shut him off. Plus there's nice artwork there. I think that's cool. I do. Anyway, and here is his instruction booklet, which is a comic short. And the quick little instructions. So one little page. He's not too difficult, kind of panely, but he's cool. And here's his collector's card. And the accessories he comes with. Now he's supposed to come with hi-fi. I did not receive hi-fi. He is now on its way. I had to call the store, so there's that. Anyway, that'll be another review. I'm just gonna do, like I said, separate, I guess. So for the accessories that he did come with, he has his comic book head, which I will not use, but it's nice they included that. And of course he has his little boombox add-on speakers when he had that quick battle with Soundwave. He ripped them off the wall and used them. And there's the man himself with two guns. Sort of don't remember him having two guns, but that's cool. Guess they gotta keep it symmetrical since you transform it with him. But honestly, he's actually really cool. The transformation is really cool. He looks really good, like the cartoon. Here he is with his nemesis. I think they look good together. He's a little bit taller, which he was. He doesn't come with that, of course. I had one. But he's nicely done. You know, even the back in robot mode's nice. The sides, everything in robot mode, he looks really cool. He's definitely Blaster. Now, of course, let's get down to the paint. He does have this metallic paint. It does chip. You must be careful. It'll chip, it'll scrape. I've been trying to be really careful when I'm transforming it because I've already heard of that. And I do have some marks here and there. Now, it's not terribly bad. They could have just kept it to the red without painting it. I think that would have been fine if they would have done that. But honestly, he's really cool though. So that's how I got past the paint issues. He's really cool. He looks like Blaster. I like him a lot. He's definitely G1 Blaster. So anyway, let's take a look at the man himself. You know, they did a lot of nice detail things like that. All them little paint and details in there. Really nice. They even painted in there. Details down there. Details everywhere. Details. Paint details. I like that a lot. Now, he does feel a little light. Soundwave feels a little, well, I don't know, they're pretty close, but he does feel a little lighter in Soundwave. He's pretty nice. Articulation, his foot back and forth. That's always got there, forward and backward. Pretty far distance there. Now this pops out a little bit, as you can see, so you can get a little bit more angle that way than that way. But it's nice. This little hill there will move. So you can take big steps that way and just not too much that way. Not bad. Neat. Ratchet, as you can hear. swivel. In and out ratchet there. It's not on a ball joint. It does move. That is another ratchet. His waist does swivel. His head 360. Not too much up and down. It does go up a little bit. Not too much. Well, I guess that's about all you get. For some reason his ears move, so you can make them interested or sad. I'm sad blaster. What'd you say? What'd you say? Anyway. Oop, popped out a gun. So here's his guns. Guns transform with him. This pops out. That folds down. That goes in the back. And that clips inside him. It's actually pretty cool. I'll show that off here in a little bit. His hands, fully articulated fingers, every single joint. They also give you the Soundwave hands I got with him, which I've already put on Soundwave and showed that video. I kind of like it. Some people don't like it, some people do like it. I like the articulated fingers. I haven't had any pop off or any issues like that, which I was worried about, but pretty cool. So as you see, every single joint. Nice job there. And it'll spin. He has the elbow. It's kind of weird how that one works there, but you can see. Bicep swivel. In and out the shoulder. All the way around. And I think that's pretty much it for articulation. In all honesty, you know, other than the paint, if they wouldn't have done the paint, I like the way the paint looks. It looks really cool. It's a bummer that it chips. So you got to be real careful and scrapes. But I can't see them making a masterpiece that's really any better. What else can you really do with them? He has the tape gimmick, just like Soundwave. 3 clicks, you can put 3 tapes in there. His button works. These don't do anything. I don't know, that's Blaster. He's definitely cool. If they would just make one without the chip and paint, there really would be no complaint from my end at all. Honestly. There's really nothing to complain about. The transformation is fun. He looks really cool. Robot mode and radio mode, which we'll see here shortly. So, I guess with that said, let's go ahead and put him into radio or blaster or boombox mode. So yeah, there's 2 points I want to add before we go ahead and transform him. One, I went ahead and added the light piping, so you can see that. Those are light piping eyes that come with it. That's what it looks like when you take them out. And also, the guns, if you notice, actually has, unlike any Masterpiece so far, a trigger. Which is nice, as you can see. You can make the actual trigger finger, or I usually make it look like he has a finger around a trigger. There's an actual trigger. I just thought that was a nice little addition. So let's go ahead and put him into boombox mode.
A perfect place for those monsters, all right.
Okay, and here we have him in boombox mode. Now, he does look pretty cool. He looks just like Blaster. I really like the guy. I do. A little equalizer, some plugs for earphones. The only button that works is the tape eject. As you see, the tape flips. That's a G1. G1 tape, but that one works. Not quite as good as Soundwave's, but it works. And he does have that pushback, of course, 3 clicks, so you can fit 3 in there. Guess you can't do it like that. There you go. Oh, it's sticking. There's one. Do without looking. I don't think I can. Nope. There we go. That one actually worked. And the final cookie. Hey, and that one ejected. Anyway, you get it. Of course, just like Soundwave. Here you got some volume buttons and tuners and the power button. Nothing does anything, of course. And there's the back. Kind of robotic, kind of not. It's nice how they put the guns in there. Underneath, pretty bad, just like Soundwave. That's Blaster. He's a pretty cool guy. I think they did a good job on him. Transformation's pretty neat. It's a little complex, I would have to say. It's definitely more complex than Soundwave. But I guess it kind of has to be, being that they're almost about the same height, and look at the size difference. So, really not much else to say about boombox mode, so let's go ahead and throw them back into robot mode. So here he is back in robot mode. So in conclusion, I'm going to have to say he's definitely a masterpiece. He's definitely cool. He's definitely fun. It's definitely detailed. I like him a lot, honestly. I really like him a lot. The tapes work. Everything works well. I don't like the paint. I mean, I do like the way it looks. I don't like the fact that it's chips. You got to be super, super careful or you're going to get chips. And you just got to watch. So if you plan on transforming him like crazy, I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with one that's not painted. So basically what I'm saying is if they would have just made a red one, red plastic, like Soundwave's blue plastic, I would have gave that an A+. It's really that cool. But because of the paint, they're not going to get it. They're getting a B. But he's definitely cool. So if you want to get him and you can deal with being careful, you just transform him once, leave him in a display, then you're good. You know, you could transform him a few times. I've already done him probably 4 or 5 times now, just seeing what happens. And it's been pretty good. So stay tuned for the pictures at the end. And I will be doing hi-fi soon. I just actually got that in today. I didn't want to add it in the video already, so it's getting its own video. And I have Justice Iron Paul coming up, and Warbitron will be coming up, so stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't yet, and like it if you like it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.